Welcome to Science Easy Tech channel. Nothing made easy. Before starting the topic, if you are new to Science Easy Tech, just take a moment to subscribe the channel and press the notification bell icon to get our latest updates. In this video, we are going to see how to calculate IV fluids. Calculation of intravenous fluids play a vital role when you are working in hospital setup. So this video will be useful for the nursing students as well as nursing faculty when they are working in hospital as well as when they are preparing for central and state government jobs like RRB, AIMS, ESI and so on. Let's move on to the topic. There are two types of IV fluids calculation, that is based on flow rate and based on drip rate. So two types are based on flow rate, based on drip rate. In this session we will see the IV fluid calculation based on flow rate. Based on flow rate ml per hour, the formula is flow rate ml per hour, which is represented as capital Y, is equal to volume of fluid in ml divided by time in hours. Flow rate ml per hour, Y is equal to volume of fluid in ml divided by time in hours. So the volume to be substituted only in ml and the time to be substituted only in hours. Why I am insisting this is sometimes they will be giving directly the volume in ml and time in hours. For example, administered 1000 ml of normal saline in 6 hours. Then you have to substitute it directly, that is 1000 by 6. But many times it will not be like this. Sometimes they have given the volume in liters. For example, normal saline 2 liters. Then we have to convert the liters into milliliters ml. We already know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. Therefore 2 liters means 2000 ml. 2.5 liters means 2500 ml. Like that you have to convert the given liters into milliliters. Then you have to substitute. Sometimes doctors will be ordering the IV fluids in pints. For example, normal saline 2 pints, DNS 1 pint, D5 1 pint. In such case what you have to do, we know that 1 pint is equal to 500 ml. So substitute it, convert it into milliliters before substituting. So normal saline I told 2 pints. 2 into 500 ml is equal to 1000 ml. DNS 1 pint. 1 into 500 ml is equal to 500 ml. D5 again 1 into 500 ml is equal to 500 ml. Add it. 1000, 500 plus 500. 1000 plus 500 plus 500. So totally it is 2000 ml. Then you can substitute it. So whenever some fluids are ordered, see that whether it is in ml or if not so convert it into ml. Similarly, moving on to time, sometimes they will be giving directly in hours like 4 hours, 2 hours or 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. If they have given the time directly in hours, substitute directly. If not, what you have to do? You have to convert into hours. Suppose if they have given in minutes, convert into hours. We all know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. In such case what you have to do? You have to convert the minutes into hours. 60 minutes is given means it is 1 hour. 120 minutes means 120 divided by 60, it is 2 hours. 180 means 180 divided by 60, it is 3 hours. Like that it goes on. So if the duration is ordered in minutes means you have to convert into hours. If they have directly given in hours, directly you can substitute, no need of any conversion. I hope so the point is clear to you all. So one thing what you have to keep in mind when you are substituting it in formula, see to it whether the ordered fluid is in ml and the ordered time is in hours. If it is in ml and hours, substitute directly. If not so, convert it and substitute it. Let's see an example. In the given example, 5% dextrose 500 ml is to be infused for 8 hours. So here it is a direct question. So 500 ml, the volume is given in milliliters and the time is given in hours. So that you can substitute directly into the formula, that is flow rate ml per hour y is equal to 500 ml divided by 8 hours. So when you are dividing it, you will be getting 62.5 ml per hour. So you have to give approximately, round it off, you will be getting 63 ml per hour. So in this case it is a direct question, so you are directly substituting it. If it is not a direct question, if they have given in liters, then you have to convert it into milliliters. If they have given in pints also, convert it into milliliters, then you can substitute it. Similarly, they have given hours directly, so you have substituted directly. If not so, if they have given in minutes, again you have to convert the minutes into hours, then only you can substitute. If you are substituting in liters or if you are substituting in minutes, then your answer will be wrong. So keep in mind that you have to substitute only in milliliters and you have to substitute only in hours. So this question is a direct question where 500 ml it is milliliter and 8 hours it is given in hours. So you have substituted directly 500 ml divided by 8. So you have got the answer as 62.5 ml. So always round it off. So you have rounded to 63. Suppose if your answer is 62.3, then you have to round it to 62. Okay. Since it is 62.5, you have rounded to 63. So there is a question for viewers. Infuse 250 ml over the next 120 minutes by infusion pump. First, read the question carefully. Find out whether it is a direct question or whether it is an indirect question. If it is direct question, substitute as it is. If it is an indirect question, think it and convert it and substitute it. And post your answers in comment section. Let's see how many are answering it correctly. So you may have a doubt that I told that IV fluids will be calculated based on two types, but I have told only one type, that is based on flow rate calculation. Then what about based on drip rate? This session will be posted in my upcoming video, which will be posted very soon. So now I hope so you have a clear idea with regard to IV fluid calculation based on flow rate. If still you have any doubts, you can post your doubts in the comment section. And also I request the viewers, suppose if you have any topic of interest to be discussed, even that also you can post in the comment section. Even that also I will be posting the videos regarding that topics in my forthcoming videos. So if you like the content, please give a thumbs up, share and subscribe Science Easy Tech channel. Thank you. Enjoy the art of learning.